So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's shifting through the gears here. Done delicately.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders, and it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Yamal. Both sides exercising caution for now. Oh, that's neat. Rodri. And here's Kane.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Kane. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold wriggles his way through. He's found the way through. Al-Kubasi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for the run.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Kane. It's Neymar! Another special Neymar moment! He's got himself an absolute peach. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's made its way to him. And he's being shifted off it. Paredes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Kane. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Mbappe. That's a throw. Camavinga getting this one clear. Spread out to the left. Yamal. That's a good foray he's making. He has found the way through. Yamal with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's there to make the challenge. Yamal.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Messi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now, can they get him away? Oh, Red, nice interception. And the referee has blown for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Madrid go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Back on the way then.
Madrid definitely want to carry on in a similar manner.
It's Dembele! Has fallen kindly here, and he has his goal. Barcelona are back in business. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's making progress on the ball. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, that has not gone well. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's picked his way through. And this is Neymar. Oh, he's all alone. Oh, great keeping, snaffled out the danger.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Threads one in. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Aimed beyond the defence. He is through here. Driving, shoots! And he scores! And they're back in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid have their lead. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Van Dijk. And it's Paredes. And here's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vitinha. That's an imaginative pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's got away from him. That's good play. It's a threatening ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free.
Madrid clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's found a way through. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Cambio de jugadores.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Vitinha wins the duel this time. Mikel Oyarzabal. Great ball, and he's in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he finish? And that really should have been that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And it's been taken short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. This is Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Oh, that's nice. Shot could be... Chance for a shot! Oh, that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Good chance here! Oh, split-second reaction.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
There won't be another chance after this one. Oh, and the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Van Dijk has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we asked that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
So things are underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. And Messi! And that has fizzed wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
And it's Messi. Olise receives it in a wide position. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Deftly away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rodri gets on his bike and on the move. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Now, can they get him away? Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That is good progress on the left. He's found the way through. Oh, great run, magical! That looks a decent ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Oh, that's nice. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that was asking for too much. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Pinches it off him. Pass somewhat off target. Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And this is Kane. Oh, sweet feet. Kane! Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And he's in on goal. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Camavinga charging forward, the ball at his feet. Driving through the... Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
He's having a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. So, a temporary halt to the action.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we are back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
All shapes to shoot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Nuno Mendes. Can he get on the end of this? No way through there. Now it's Kane. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Kane. That's going wide left.
There they go, hunting again.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's only too happy to take that back. Rodri, this is promising. And here's Kane. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Knocks it into space. Rodri. And shifted it to the flank.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Dembele. Neymar. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Mikel Oyarzabal coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick, and he's managed to get free. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Raya did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. He's got away. Yamal. That's good play. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the... Mahrez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mahrez is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a shade optimistic. And he can clear it away. Some good work on the right flank here. Crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's had it nicked away. Vitinha scooting forward. And he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Paredes. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. It's played through for him. And this is Ronaldo. Oh no, this does not look good. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! But he's left disappointed.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mahrez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's gone for a throw-in. He is through here. Mahrez. And Mahrez! Defending of the desperate variety. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, that's fabulous. Senesi with the slide tackle there. Could be danger here. Now it's Messi. Vitinha. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we asked that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands both physical...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component.
Mbappe! It's in! And there is your opener. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
He's chosen to go back. And this is Kane. Shot at goal! Oh, it's hit the post. Well, there's the clearance. And he can clear it away. Vitinha going forward. And he's picked out the run. He's in one-on-one. And he's quick to get rid. And he's managed to gift it back. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Van Dijk makes the interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kane. And here's Yamal. Kane does really well to win the ball there. Oh, some tackle that. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Steaming on goalwards.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Neymar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Van Dijk can clear it away. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Kane. Neymar. Driving on and making good progress.
That's going in strongly.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving through the middle. Chance for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Deftly away. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Crosses it in here. And that's the keeper's ball. Dembele. Driving forward. Now it's Messi. And it's Dembele.
That was lovely, that.
That's good running with the ball. Dembele driving. Can he finish? And he has his goal. Barcelona are back in business. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
En el minuto 38,
Barcelona restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Rodri, and that's been won straight back. And this is Messi, aimed beyond the defence. And he's straight offside. Rodri. And it's Camavinga. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's whipped it across. Punched away. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. Look at the space. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. This possibly the last play of the half. Kubasi. And it's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we're all... Camavinga! And that is one way to get his defending done. Kane, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Yamal. Well read, nice interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Paredes. And this is Kane. Nice control. It's Kane! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona have their lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Neymar. Now, can they get him away? And this is Ronaldo. Chance, surely! They've got to be quick to recover this. Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, it's fallen loose again! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that has left him in a heap. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Madrid really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rodri. Messi running with the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar. That's a good ball out wide. He's got away. Yamal. Yamal. Vitinha. Vitinha running with intent. It's Neymar! And for a moment, time stood still. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like that.
Real chance! And he makes no mistake. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rapidly approaching the end. It does seem that we are headed for penalties. And he's worked it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Mahrez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. And a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
It's a promising position. He is through here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet... Shapes to shoot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Nice looking ball. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Senesi. Now Paredes. Paredes powering forward here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.